All right, thank you, Latrice. We are so well lit right now. It's because Joe Bosich is here from Outdoor Lighting Perspectives, and Yvette Rios. She is with the Small Business Development Center. And guys, I love when you come on, because whenever you come on, you bring on somebody that has taken a chance. They've stepped out, they've gotten outside of their box, and here we go. And Joe is a perfect example of that. We're going to talk to you in just a second about Outdoor Lighting Perspectives, what it is and what you can do for people. But Yvette, let's start with you.
Sure.
And the Small Business Development Center, you guys do it all the time. You have got to be jazzed about your job because you see people succeeding and trying and risking it all every day.
That is correct. We are here to support entrepreneurs. So we provide counseling through one-on-one counseling through seminars. We have over 125 seminars that cover different business topics for entrepreneurs.
And Joe Bosich is one of those. And Joe, real quick, if you don't mind, share a little bit of your background and your story on how you even got started in something like starting your own business, something crazy like that.
Sure. Well, you know, in the middle of a recession, I lost my job. And, you know, trying to find a job in the middle of a recession is a hard time.
Right.
And so after spinning those wheels for months and months and months, I decided to take control of my own destiny, and that's when I talked to a franchise consultant and started looking into some businesses.
Now, is that something that in Chattanooga is fairly, and Joe, I'll address this to you, because I know what you'll say of that, but is this something fairly easy to do in Chattanooga as compared to other places just because of the support structure that's in place?
Well, definitely for me, the TSVDC and the incubator has been a great help launching a business, helping me with business plans and HR things.
Yeah, because
marketing.
it's a lot more than just finding the business that you want to go into. So Outdoor Lighting Perspectives, lighting is your background. How did you get into outdoor lighting?
Lighting is not my background at all. My career, most of my life, has been in the pharmaceutical industry. And you know, when I spoke to the franchise consultant, he gave me several businesses that he thought matched my skills and interests, and outdoor lighting was one that really appealed to me. It was something that I could get behind and have passion about.
I love that. Well, let's talk about what we're seeing. It's Outdoor Lighting Perspectives is the name of the business, and we are seeing some beautifully lit homes here. What is it specifically that lighting can do for a home?
Well, most of our customers come to us for nighttime curb appeal. So what they've asked us to do is highlight the architectural features of the home.
And we're looking at some beautiful before and after shots of some of the houses before lighting and some of the afters. And here's one of the afters that is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, continue, I'm sorry.
And the second type of client is a person, you see the deck right there, is a person who wants to light up their outdoor living spaces. You know, they're looking for a place where they can have their family in the evening, their friends, be able to communicate and see each other's face without having that overhead glaring light. So our task is to try to find something warm and inviting for them.
So it seems like there are two things. First of all, you're going for the artsiness of making the home look more appealing. The second thing, the utility of lighting.
Sure.
So let's talk about some of the trends that are out there. I'm assuming like everything else, lighting has certain trends and fads and things that people are really looking for.
Definitely. Well, a couple of them. One is the technology is definitely going to LED. All of these fixtures you see here are LED. For the past several decades, halogen has been the light source for landscape lighting. In the last 4 or 5 years, it's moved to LED. LED, obviously, more energy efficient, lasts a long time, and homeowners like the fact that they don't have to replace bulbs as often.
And so with the typical lighting scenario that someone would do for their home, let's say they're doing it to make the home pop, look brighter, look better, is it a huge energy consumer, or is it something that they're not even going to notice in their power bill?
It depends on the size of the system. Obviously, a 15 light system, LED may only cost the homeowner $3 or $4 a month.
Yeah, and LED I think is wonderful. And is there heat coming out of any of them? Because I'm really not even detecting any. We've got a lot of lights
Very
on.
little, very little. Yeah, a halogen bulb, you're going to know it. You're going to touch it and burn yourself.
And it's amazing to me how much light the LEDs put out now. It's ridiculous. So what are some of the things that you have done recently? I know around town some of your work is even visible.
Yeah, definitely. I think most Chattanoogans will recognize the Lookout Mountain Fairyland Club. They did a remodel about a year or two ago, and they asked us to come and design some outdoor lighting.
And I was there at night recently, and it's phenomenal.
Thank you.
I had no clue that was you. That's amazing.
Those boulders, those huge boulders out in front of the building look amazing, all lit up. And of course, we lit up the facade of the building and the turrets, and we did some moonlighting as well.
That's amazing. Well, Joe, let's give people information on how they can contact you in a second. First, Yvette,
yes.
I want to close with you because there's something every Thursday that you guys do that I want people to know about. You're like, yeah, maybe I want to be an entrepreneur. How do they do it?
Correct. So if you're considering being an entrepreneur, check out our website, tsbdc.org, and make sure that you register to our small business orientation class, which is held every Thursday. And also, if you are needing help with CPA, perhaps we have an hour with a CPA on the last Thursday of every month.
But go to that website and sign up for the class again every Thursday, or give them a call, tell them you want to do it, 756-8668. And Joe Bosich, congratulations, your business is doing very well, and it's because you know what you're doing. They plugged you into exactly the right thing for you. Give people information on how they can get in touch with you to make their house look amazing through outdoor lighting.
Okay, our phone number is 423-710-8645. And you can always reach us at the web at outdoorlights.com.
I love it. Joe, Yvette, thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thank you guys. And stick around. We have more 3 Plus U coming up right after this.